ponedjeljak 6. decembra u Teatru Škole za vizualne umjetnosti u Njujorku održano je prvo javno prikazivanje filma U zemlji krvi i meda režiserke i glumice Angeline Jolie. U razgovoru s Angelinom saznali smo da ona u stvari nikada nije razumjela rat u Bosni i da je upravo ta činjenica dala inspiraciju da napravi ovaj film u kojem su nasilje nad ženama i transformacija ljudi glavna tema. UNHCR, Agencija za pomoć izbjeglicama pri UN-u, je nominovala Angelinu za ambasador za svoj odani humanitarni rad širom svijeta. Pored glavnih glumaca Zane Marjanović i Gorana Kostića, pred premijeri je prisustvovala kompletna glumačka ekipa iz Bosne, Srbije i Hrvatske. Glavna radnja filma je odnos Bošnjakinje Ajle i Srbina Danijela prije rata i transformacija njihovog odnosa za vrijeme rata, kada on postaje srpski vojnik, a ona zarobljenica u logoru. Film prikazuje nasilje i silovanje bošnjačkih žena od strane srpskih vojnika. Film U zemlji krvi i meda je veliko umjetničko djelo i poželimo Angelini da dobije dobre kritike i doživi veliki uspjeh u Americi i širom svijeta. Premijera filma u kinima širom Amerike je zakazana 23. decembra.
Let's just keep all the girls in the front first, and then we'll fill in again with the men in the back. So all
ladies, right here, right here. Your right place, so your left.
Okay, we're doing another set.
To your left first, center.
Okay, that's great. One more, two more. Okay, raw down. Women for women.
Right here. To your left, please. And right here, everybody. Right on the left, please. And everybody up top. And to the right.
Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Humanity kept their dignity and refused to surrender, and used every single tool at their disposal to keep standing up. And as Angelina said in an interview that we did over the weekend, you can be shooting at me, but I'm not going to let you define me. I'm going to keep my dignity, and I'm going to keep standing up. And the most extraordinary thing for me, having watched the film and having met some of the cast and having interviewed some of the cast, is that Angelina chose to have an entirely local cast, people from Bosnia, people from Serbia, people from the whole region, many of whom lived through the war in one way or another. So what she has found, I think, is what all of us found throughout the terror and the horror that we witnessed on our watch, that there was a hopeful and a positive sign. Because after all, this city of Sarajevo was unique in the Balkans at that time. It was a mixed city. Bosnians, Serbs, and Croats lived together in this beautiful place. They intermarried, they had children, they went to school together, they went to the cafes together. And then this war happened and tore them all apart. And to see all of this cast come together and play these remarkably difficult roles is profoundly moving. It's profoundly moving, and you'll see that when the film starts. Some of the positive is that after years in which the artists of Bosnia put their art on, even throughout the war, journalists tried to tell the story, NGOs and humanitarian workers did their best, at least to keep people's body and soul together. And finally, the Clinton administration deployed Richard Holbrooke, who very sadly died nearly a year ago. But his legacy is that he came and put in a diplomacy that ended the war. Now, it's not a perfect peace, and nobody will claim that it is, but at least there hasn't been anybody shooting at each other for the last 16 years. And once you see this film, I hope you will appreciate that Bosnia and other conflicts, but mostly Bosnia, became the template for a case that went to the International Criminal Tribunal in The Hague, under which rape as a weapon of war was deemed a war crime and a crime against humanity. So that never again can people shoot at, capture, imprison, abuse, and rape women with impunity. It is now a crime, and that is one of the great things that has happened since the war. Again, one of the wonderful things, and I'm going to introduce Angelina right now, because she has done something remarkable and courageous to take on this topic as her first writing and directorial effort. But she's brought this team together, and she has, I think, seen herself, and certainly putting it on the screen, that everybody can be a family, and that this amazing cast shows what is possible, even in the depths of the darkness and the depths of people's inhumanity to each other. And so for those of us who are optimists, that's a great, great lesson. There is no way, as I said, to sugarcoat what happened in Bosnia. There's no way to do a nice, politically correct film that's going to make you feel all warm and fuzzy about it. It was searing what happened, and this is a searing film. It's a wrenching film, but it's important. So thank you very much all for coming. Thank you for having me, and I'd like to turn it over to Angelina Jolie. Where are you, Angelina?
Christiana Amanpour, it's very hard to follow her. She speaks so eloquently because she knows this war, and we all are so grateful to her for her reporting through this war and all that she did on behalf of this cause and what she continues to do. So thank you. And I'd like to thank Women for Women and CFR for co-hosting this night and for all that they do globally. It is, as she said, it was a horribly brutal conflict. It is a very, very difficult subject matter. It is a hard film, and a hard film to watch, and it is intended to be so, because we will sit through 2 hours of something that many people in this room lived through for over 3 years. And so you will imagine what they felt. I am so proud to be a part of this film, and this cast who's here are my family and my friends. And they are so talented and so extraordinary, and I'm so proud, and I'm so excited for you to see their work. And as impressed as I am by them coming together, I am so impressed with them as actors, and I hope next time I get to work with them in side scenes. But thank you so much for allowing me to be your director and for allowing me to make this film. So to all the cast members in the room, thank you, and I am proud of what we've done, and I hope you enjoy the film. So here's the film.